Hey guys, welcome to another video of how we do it. In this video we're going to be wrapping this little Skoda Fabia. It's quite a nice colour as it is, made nice and not so grey. Some people get the cars wrapped in that colour, but this customer decided he wanted to spice it up with something a bit nicer. So we normally start with giving the car a nice wash, make sure all the areas are clean as possible, brush the wheels, try to get as much obviously dirt as possible. Just giving it a really nice scrub, try to get everywhere. A lot of the panels are going to come off anyways, but make sure we get as much dirt off as possible. Normally use like a waxless shampoo just to make sure it's nice and clean. There's no excess waxes on anywhere. Try to get inside the door shut, make sure that there's nothing in there that we don't want. Onto the drying. So after it's been like washed, make sure that it's nice and dry. We don't have any water stuck anywhere. Getting into all the gaps, getting it out from there, so there's nothing that can ruin the job. So that's it all dried, washed and everything like that. Onto the moving it inside. Check out my reversing skills on this man. On the ramp we go, so we can get the car in the air and get it all stripped off, basically ready. It's going up in the air. So it's up in the air, so we can go on to the clay bound process. Check the car, make sure there's no tar stuck anywhere. Little bits of brake dust stuck to the bodywork, because you'll see that through the wrap. So we make sure that the bodywork's as clean as possible. Clay bar where we can. Basically get in and get prepped. Well, Jack's been prepping the bodywork. I've gone on to the assembly process. Disassembled as much as we could, just to make it easier when it comes to actually wrapping it. So all the parts from the grill have been removed, all the door handles have been removed, the trims around the windows, the lights, the little reflectors in the rear bumper. So basically as much as it can be removed, just so it's easier when it comes to wrapping it, so we can tuck it around the edges a bit deeper. Yeah, so that's that all done. So we get on to more cleaning, getting dirt off the areas that we disassembled, obviously behind the door handles, behind the little grills, behind the lights. Onto even more preparation. So now we're getting the vinyl rolled out on the car, so we can get the templates kind of cut out, so we can make sure that we've got all the bits for the doors, for the rear quarters and everything prepared and cut out. So when it comes to wrapping it, we don't have to cut every panel out. We've already got bits prepared. So that's what we'll do now. We'll roll the vinyl out on the car, make sure that we've got enough coverage from front to back, giving it a little bit extra, just to make sure in case we do make any mistakes sizing it up. That's it all now lined up, so let's try to get the shapes cut out. It is a bit tricky because you obviously can't see what you're doing through the vinyl, so you have to try like find the body lines and just basically follow them. And if you make a mistake, so great thing to do. So try to get it right the first time. Having a little peek in there, making sure we're going the right direction. Trying to find where the door ends and just basically following the line, just so we don't cut it too short. Because obviously, if we do cut it too short, that bit is gonna go in the bin and we won't be able to use it anymore. So you want to make sure you give it plenty of room, and just basically following the body lines around the bottom, around the doors. Taking my time there to make sure we don't make a mistake. So having a little look around the back, around the bottom, just to make sure we've got plenty of coverage. So now it's all cut out. Let's roll it up and put it in the boot, so we've got it ready when it comes to doing the panel. Already onto the doors, and basically do the same thing again. Just follow the body lines and just cut them all up basically. So that's one side all done. Onto the other side, basically the same thing. Repeat the process for all of the film. Line it up and cut all the shapes out. Panels cut out onto the final cleaning process just before putting the wrap on. Yeah, so give it a good clean. Make sure there's no bits left from like the paper of the backing of the vinyl. Yeah, we'll get on to the rocking part in a second. like tech wrap, or was it tech or something where it's like super sticky.
Oh, you let it more sticky.
Yeah. And then like as soon as it touches it, like it sticks on, and it's very hot, like squeeze you out. Fuck's sake, man. Heating the vinyl up to 100 degrees to make sure it loses the memory and it doesn't unstick in the roll. The trimming, so that's the door almost done, just finishing off trimming the excess off. the back door we go. So Jake's giving me a hand to put it on and line it all up. Go on to the squeegee. It's all lined up and glassed out, so we can get it all squeegeed out and get it nice and stuck down. Back door all done now as well, and we go on to the front bumper. This is going to be a bit trickier, so because of the shape of it, you obviously have to stretch it around so it grabs around the bumper. There's like this where the grills are. Basically, all bumpers are normally a lot harder to do. Not the hardest one in the world, but still, it's a lot harder than doing like a flat door or something. Heat it up and try to stretch around the curve and glass it all out, because you can't squeeze any like creases, so you need it as flat as possible so you can get it all laid down. Side of the bumper done onto the other side, so basically the same thing again. Heat it, stretch it around, glass it out, squeegee all the air out, go around the edges, make sure everything's like stuck down. bumper well done. Basically the same thing on the back. Roll it out. Peel the backing paper. Try to stretch it around the curves. Glass it out. Squeegee it out. That's one side done. Onto the other side, so we've glassed it out, stretch it around the curve. At this point I've not realised that we've made it a little bit too short, so we tried to stretch around the curve. I realised the bottom corner is a bit too short, so we peeled it back and basically kind of curled it down a bit, so it's reaching far enough to the corner, which is a good thing about vinyl. You can heat it up and it takes the shape back to normal, so you can fix some little mistakes if you do make any. Only thing that you have to be quite careful with this, because you peel it up and put it down and stretch it and heat it again. There's you could potentially make something called glue lines, where the adhesive on the vinyl back just breaks off and creates like a line in it that you can see. So sometimes you can get them if you reposition it too many times, but luckily that didn't happen in this time, so yeah, all good. Cracking on with getting it all finished. What we've done on this, there's an inlay on top of the bumper, so what we're doing is using a knifeless tape to cut it off now. You don't have to put it on there, it could have been stretched in, but just so it lasts a bit better and doesn't unstick from the recessed area. We've done that, so the seam's facing away and you can't really see it once it's done. So yeah, as long as the cut is nice and straight, should be all good. Plus this bumper has got a bumper protector, so most of that is going to be covered, it's literally going to be kind of safe way of doing it. Got everything in place and took around the corner, so onto the trimming, just trimming all the excess off. That's the bumper almost done. Need some precise cuts, so obviously it's not showing the original color anywhere. Yeah. Be quite careful with this one. Wrapping done, let's put it all back together so the little reflector pops back in the place onto the rear light. We normally put the screw back in place just to make sure we don't lose anything, we know where it goes. So taking the screws out and the back light, plugging it in, and it pops back in it's pressing that to closes correctly, locks it in place. Onto the back doors, putting the rubber seals back in the top edge. The door handles have already been wrapped and put back on. Sorry if didn't film that part. Onto the front door, so same again. The rubber seal goes back on the car, just clips in nice and easy on this one. No fixings, no screws into whatever, just pushes on. Nice and simple to remove it and put it on. We need to put the wing mirror back on. So yeah, the cables feed through the hole in the door. And we're obviously guided in place. You put this top on first. Just goes in basically one position. Hooks in and then pops in place. Wiggling about, trying not to damage the wrap while we do it. Few screws, fixing it back in place. The wing mirror all on. Fixed in place, the connections behind the door card, so we had to remove the top of the door card to get the connection back on. So the door cards all popped on, so this door is all done. Obviously same on the other side. Just nice little touches as we do. The logo under the fuel cap, as we do on every single car. And then we specially make little wheels because color matched with our logos. So they've just much like them. You can always take them off, but that's a little touch we normally put on, so no one else really gets them kind of stickers apart from the people getting the cars wrapped. Yeah, so that's pretty much all done. Just driving the car off the ramp. We'll take it outside. have a look how it looks and get some photos of the car, so we've got something to post on the social media. So hope you like the video. Leave us a thumbs up, leave us a comment,